Listen, I'ma tell you like this shit just really pissed me the fuck off, dog. I'm so sick and tired of you broke ass, cheating ass niggas. Now y'all on Facebook trying to bash my big bro Derek for giving relationship advice to the women about y'all no good ass niggas. I'ma tell you like this. Instead of critiquing Derek, you should be at home trying to critique yourself on being a good man and being loyal to the woman you with. But no, y'all on Facebook trying to be funny and shit, make videos about Derek and shit. I'ma tell you like this. It ain't funny about being broke and your woman hurt, my nigga. Remember.
Oh man, what's going on, ladies? You know what? Mm, mm, mm. Shame on all these guys. You know what? I just saw this video. The video you just saw, and I just want to let you ladies know that you know what? That guy is right. You women are hurting, and I gotta blame the men. It's all their fault. You're right, ladies. This is the guy's fault, and I want to first say that these guys, that guy right there that was yelling about his boy Derek Jackson, is absolutely right. I don't know how I can say I'm sorry, but I figured it out. I figured it out, and I think every man in the world needs to really apologize because you are hurting. And just like me, I'm going to also take the blame. And I feel that every guy that's listening should also acknowledge and take accountability that it is all our fault. It is our fault that these women are hurting like they are. But the great thing about Unlock the Man Code is that we are all about solutions and not problems. And ladies, I'm going to tell you why it is our fault, what the problem is, and how we as men need to solve this problem of you being hurt. I know a lot of guys are not going to like what I'm about to say, but ladies, I've got to be on your side on this one. I agree with you, ladies, 1,000%. It is all our fault. We don't know any better. We didn't know any better. And this is why I have this show to tell you ladies that it is our fault and we are going to solve it because you are hurting. I understand it hurts when you get about 30 years old and you're all the way you're at the peak. And then all of a sudden what comes up must go down. And understand it hurts that you have about 3 or 4 kids, your metabolism slowing down, the eggs are drying up, you're about to get the crow's feet on the corner of your eyes. I understand your hurt, and I am speaking for us men because we are all sorry, but we are all going to fix this problem today because that guy is 1,000% right. We are the problem and we have to solve this. You see, I think it is our duty as men to give you something, to not only to say that we're sorry, but I think we need to give you something that you can hold and cherish and say to yourself that, you know what? These guys really care about me. They care about me and all my children, all those bastard kids. They care about me. And so, what we need to do as men, we need to give you something. And I am going to do that for all the men in the world. I'm going to give you something on behalf of all of us men because it is our fault. It is our fault that you never learned. It is our fault that you just don't understand. And because you don't understand, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do everything I can because I'm going to take the blunt for all us men, and I'm going to give you the gift. And on behalf of every man in the world, I am going to give you a gift that I'm going to need you to cherish. I'm going to need you to take this in and accept our apology for it being all for our fault. It's all our fault. And what I mean by being our fault is it is our fault that we never gave you the pledge. It is all our fault. It is every man's fault that he never indoctrinated you with the pledge. Because once you get the pledge, all that pain, all that hurt that you have inside that guy was talking about, he's absolutely right. All that pain and hurt is going to go away. Because I'm speaking for all the guys in the world. I'm here to give you the solution to take away your pain, not to have more. If you just listen to what I am about to send you or about to play right now, it is going to take away all of your pain. And not only take away all of your pain, ladies, but this shit will make a guy cry. This pledge is so powerful, it will make a guy's eyes water because he is going to stand by this pledge. And this is our fault because we never told you about it. We never gave this to you. And because we didn't do that, it is our fault. It falls on us. And I'm saying right now that every man listening, I'll have the pledge in the description so you can grab it and you yourself can give it to a woman that's hurting, because we need to get these women to stop hurting. We need to stop being at fault. And the only reason we are at fault as men is because we never gave them the pledge. You see, ladies, if we only gave you the pledge, then you wouldn't hurt. And I wouldn't agree on what that guy is saying. He is absolutely right. It is all our fault. So I've got to fix this. We've got to solve this, because the only way we're going to get rid of your hurt is by solving this. So I ask every guy that is listening, we're going to link the pledge in this video. I just want to make sure, ladies, that you understand I am sorry that none of these guys were able to give you the pledge. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the pledge right now on behalf of all the men around the world so you can stop hurting, because you just didn't know. You just didn't understand. And that is why you're hurting. And that is why we are at fault, because we never gave you the pledge. So what I'm going to do on behalf of all men, I want to say I'm sorry. It is our fault. But now what we're going to do is we're going to solve it by giving you this pledge. And ladies, I'm telling you, the beautiful thing about the pledge is this. If you can just follow it and live by it, you are not going to hurt anymore. The pain will go away. No more suffering. No more lonely nights. No more phone calls at 11:30 at night. No more wet spots on the bed around 1:30 in the morning. This pledge is so powerful that we're going to take all that away from you. All those things. Just take a blue light and go in your bedroom, or just put it on your body and look at all those war wounds from all those men who have come in and out of your life. I am here to stop that with this pledge. And on behalf of all men, I want to say I'm sorry. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand on my heart, because I want to be a part of this pledge. And we need to give that. And that's why we are at fault, because none of the guys ever gave you the pledge. And once you get the pledge and you can learn from it and you listen to it over and over again, the hurting will go away. There will be no more pain. The pain will stop. You will get clarification and understanding of what it is you need to do to get our last names and our rings. So again, I want to say I'm sorry, but let me go ahead and play this pledge, and please understand that this is I'm so ashamed of my brethren out there for not giving this to you. Again, ladies, I want to say I'm sorry. I will take the accountability of all these fucking men, like he said, all these assholes and these jerks and these motherfuckers out there. I want to say I'm sorry for them because they never gave you this pledge. Your mom never gave you this pledge, nor is your dad, but we're not talking about mom. We're talking about all these fucked up men who never gave you this pledge. So on behalf of all the men in the world, I give you the pledge. Now, ladies, all I ask you to do is put your hand on your heart. I know, put your hand on your heart because I know you are in pain. I can feel your pain, ladies. So put your hand on your heart and just listen to this the first time. And once you get it, you will be able to download it and put it in your phone. And every morning you wake up, you play this over and over and over again. And all the pain is going to go away. All the hurt, all the anguish, all the confusion is going to go away if you just play this once, if not twice a day. So, ladies, you make sure you share this with your girlfriends. This is the pledge that these ain't shit guys. Shame on all you guys. And let me say it, ladies, I'm gonna say it on the show right now before I play it. All you guys, shame on you for not giving these women this pledge. I blame the men. It's their fault. They should have gave you this a long time ago. Shame on every man. I agree. They are terrible people. Shame on them. Now, with that being said, I hope you can forgive us, but let me play this pledge. And please, please do this at least twice a day, ladies. Here we go. Listen to this pledge.
I pledge allegiance to my beautiful black man, for he is my leader and my king. Without him, I have no value or worth. And until he says so, I'll be treated like a whore and a side chick. So I must submit, and I must separate myself from the countless others that will be at his feet. I must cook, I must clean, lose weight. I must have sex with him whenever he wants it, and wash his feet with my weave once a week. That is my duty, that is my honor, and that is my privilege. I have to stop having kids, stop being mad all the time, and instead of being mad at Becky for taking our men, I must learn from her because she doesn't have weave. I must remember I'm going after his last name, his ring, and his time. I must learn to be more ladylike, close my legs, dress like a lady, stop listening to my lonely, unwanted friends who don't have men, and submit to his every whim. Oh yeah, if I become his side chick, I must remember it's better to have half a man than no man at all. Thank you, Steve, for opening my eyes and guiding me because I'm unwanted, blind, fat, and bitter. Please help me, O Great One, please.
Give me a second, guys. I just got something caught my eye. I just hate these guys for not sharing this with you, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm so I apologize, ladies. Shame on these guys. If they we have to take accountability, ladies, and that's the problem. We didn't give this to you a long time ago. And now that you have this in your hand, you don't have to hurt anymore. Now we have fix the hurt and the pain. And like I said, if these guys were to give you this a long time ago, the pain would have been gone. It is all our fault for not giving you that pledge. But now that you have it, ladies, and not only do you have it, you will be able to download that pledge and put it in your phone. All I ask you to do is please forgive us men for not giving this pledge to you. Please forgive us men for not doing the right thing. We messed up. I'm sorry, ladies. I apologize. It is all our fault. So I hope that you ladies can find it in your heart to forgive us ignorant ass men for not giving you this pledge. And we hope that that pain will finally go away if you play that at least 2 times a day and realize and live by that pledge. The pain will go away. You will get married. You will find that man that you've always been looking for. Again, ladies, I don't want to say, I know you got to go. I got to go. I just want to say again, on behalf of all men, I want to apologize for us not giving you this pledge. So everybody, the pledge will be in the link. Click on the link and download the pledge, and make sure you share this pledge with at least 5 women. Step up to the plate, men, and give that pledge to at least 5 women. Do your part, guys, because they are hurting, and it is our fault for not giving them this pledge. And ladies, on behalf of all men, like I said, I am sorry. This is Unlock the Man Code Show, teaching women how to understand men better. I'm sorry, ladies. If you give me a moment, I just hear that. It just chokes me up. I'm sorry, ladies. I just